Good morning. It is our last day in Mexico City today. It barely counts as a day in Mexico City. We're leaving our Airbnb right now to go and get on an airplane. Our plan for this trip originally was to fly into Mexico City, then fly to Oaxaca City, spend a few days there, and then fly from Oaxaca City to Puerto Escondido, which is on the coast. But there weren't any flights from Oaxaca City to Puerto Escondido. There were a couple of smaller local airlines where the websites were all in Spanish to book tickets, and it just seemed like a little bit more trouble than it was worth. So we've decided to skip Oaxaca City, and instead we're just gonna fly straight to Puerto Escondido, and we might do some traveling kind of up and down the coast once we get there. I can't wait to be in the ocean. Let's go. We're in Puerto Escondido. I'm sure you can tell, but it is much beachier here. The vibe is way more like coastal beach town. It's much smaller, obviously. This is an area of Mexico that I've never been to before. I've never been this far south, so I'm very excited to be here. I can't wait to get in the ocean. I feel like I've said that a few times in this video already. Really indoor-outdoor vibe here. So this is the bedroom that Will and I are in. I feel like it's gonna be warm. We have this gorgeous little outdoor kitchen, which is gonna be so fun to hang out in. And a whole little freaking yard, little outdoor living room. Oh my God, Matt! Hammock, which actually makes me motion sick, but we can pretend. Amazing. I'll leave the details for the Airbnb down below in case anybody is interested. Okay, we're gonna go to the beach. I'm not gonna bring this camera, but I'll bring my phone.
But I have to stay afloat. It's not easy. Be a person you don't want. Get somebody. Take me other thing. Going to do. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. Where's the life I? Where's my childhood? Is this called living? I don't know. I don't wanna grow. Just live myself. I don't wanna grow. The things I left behind me.
Okay, so it's been a little while. I just got some editing done, which was nice. Just working on the first Mexico vlog. And yeah, it's like 6 o'clock now, so we're gonna head down to the beach and check out the sunset.
Look behind me.
Like if you need to cook it, it would like cook it better, yeah.
Like more for me, like Chinese cooking is like, you know,
oh.
what the fuck?
Good morning. It's early. It's just before 7. It's Matt's birthday today, and for his birthday he wanted to go to yoga this morning. So that's what we're gonna do. We have class at 8. I haven't been to a yoga class in over 2 years, and it's gonna be Will's first time doing a class like in person. He's done yoga online and like followed stretch videos and stuff, but he's never actually been to a yoga class. So yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be beautiful. I'm excited.
Ooh, watch your step.
Yeah, nice little morning walk.
Yoga was really good. We made it there just in time after our nice walk along the beach this morning, and yeah, it felt really nice to like stretch and move my body in a way that I haven't for quite a long time. And yeah, I felt like I really opened some things up. My wrists feel so flexible now. The sun is up and the heat is coming. We came home from yoga, had a little breakfast, had some coffee. I just had a quick shower, and Matt wants to go for a bike ride. He literally travels the world on his bike, which is so cool. And so he has his like fancy road bike here, and he wanted to go for a bike ride for a couple of hours today, so that's what he's gonna do. Me and Will are gonna hang out and just kind of explore the town a bit and see what we can get up to. Hi guys. are literally resting on a freaking coconut right now. I don't know if I should even drink this or if maybe ants have gotten into this by now. It's been quite a while since I've seen you. I thought it was an ant, but it was just a chunk of coconut. Yeah, I don't even know. I think the last thing I filmed, me and Will had just gone for like a walk along the beach, and then we stopped at a beach bar for some like guacamole and a margarita. We ended up coming back to the Airbnb and just hanging out for a bit, waiting for Matt to get home from his bike ride. And then Matt came home from his bike ride and we had an amazing lunch. He's been making us just like the most delicious, fresh Mexican food. And Matt's recently gotten vegan himself, kind of I think within like the last 6 months or so. So that's been really nice to have this like chef making me all this vegan food. It's fabulous. He has a reservation at a restaurant for his birthday dinner tonight. He was actually in Puerto Escondido for a few days before he flew to Mexico City to meet us, so he kind of had explored a little bit and he had found this one restaurant. But yeah, I thought I'd better check in since I hadn't spoken to the camera very much today. I feel like some days I'm gonna vlog a ton and then other days I'm just gonna kind of take it easy from filming because it's a lot of the same stuff sometimes over and over again too, you know? But yeah, I'll catch up with you later when we're getting ready for dinner. Okay, how's this for a get ready with me backdrop? Okay. So the boys went down to the water to go for a swim before dinner. I just like could not bring myself to go out in the heat again before we have to leave for dinner. It's 6:15 right now and it's currently 32 degrees, which is beautiful. I'm not complaining, but I've already been out sweating like so many times today. I just like cannot bring myself to do it. Look, I'm even sweating right now and I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting here. I am also currently uploading my first Mexico vlog, which is very exciting. I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to have time to edit them or have good enough internet to upload them, but it's going, so hopefully we're okay. I'm going to sit here and attempt to put on some makeup. It kind of feels like a little bit of a waste of time because like I'm literally sweating currently and I forgot setting spray. I don't know, I was like packing very late and ineffectively, so we're gonna put some on. It's probably all gonna sweat off anyways, but why not, right? So let's start with a little bit of Beautiful Skin foundation. I haven't worn any foundation on this trip so far. Today's been pretty chill and relaxed. It's kind of hard to do that on this type of trip. Like when you're on a resort vacation, it's obviously very easy to just like relax, but when you're traveling to like new places and you want to see them and explore them, it's hard to just kind of have a chill day. But yeah, it's just the way it worked out and probably we needed it. I'd say Will and I are definitely pretty low on sleep at the moment. I'm just gonna use my sponge dry because I don't feel like getting up again to wet it. So I'm just gonna really spread this foundation really lightly all over. I don't want it to be full coverage or anything because as I sweat, the coverage will start to wear off, and so then it will be very obvious in the places where the makeup is worn off. So I just want it to be nice and light. I didn't think that I had gotten any tan or like any color yet. We've been here for about 4 days now, but just looking back at that footage from the day we first got here today, I can tell like I have gotten a little bit of color. I've been just drenching myself in SPF 50 because the stark difference between Canada and Mexico is terrifying and I do not need a sunburn. So yeah, Matt was here in Puerto Escondido a little while ago, just last week I guess, and he went to this restaurant that we're going to tonight and ended up chatting to the owner slash chef, and they kind of hung out for the night and made friends, and Matt asked her if she would do a vegan dinner for us for his birthday tonight. So that's going to be really fun and should be really nice. I think he also met a couple of people the last time he was here that he's invited to this dinner as well, so there might be some other people there too, I'm not sure. Powder, essential. And I'm just gonna really pack it in with my sponge. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my hair. I put it up when it was wet, so Anybody who has hair like mine knows that that is a disaster waiting to happen when I undo it. I'm literally powdering my whole face, which I never do. We're gonna try and make this makeup stay on. Without setting spray, the chances are slim. So tomorrow we're actually leaving Puerto Escondido just for a couple of days. We're gonna rent a car and we're gonna drive up into the mountains for one night. There's a little town up there that Matt wants to go and check out. We're gonna do that, that'll be nice. And then there's another sort of smaller town back here on the coast, just south of Puerto Escondido, called Misunte, I believe. And I think we're gonna go from the mountain to there, stay there for 1 or 2 nights, and then come back to Puerto Escondido. And then we're here, I think, back in this same Airbnb again for 1 or 2 nights, and then we're heading home. Okay, I have so much powder on my face, but I feel like it doesn't even look like it, which is nice. This is not my favorite powder in the world, but it's been really good in the hot weather so far. And I know that some people really love this. It's the Hourglass Veil powder. So I'm wondering if maybe it's better for hot climates, and maybe, you know, people really love it who live in hot, humid places, and because I live in a cold, dry place, it's not my fave. I don't know. I've been liking it down here a lot. I'm gonna use powder for my bronzer, just from the Charlotte Tilbury palette that I have here, the little instant look in a palette. This is so great. The weather in Mexico City kind of surprised me. It was not humid there at all like I was expecting it to be. I've never been to Mexico and not have it be like crazy humid before. It was very, just like really beautiful, perfect weather. Okay. And then for my eye makeup, I'm literally just gonna stick my finger in the highlight shade in this palette and wipe it all over my lid. It's gonna be really soft and subtle. This is probably gonna be the only thing that stays on my face tonight. This is the Merit Tubing Mascara. I actually got another email from Merit this week about picking up more products from them, which is exciting, so I have to do that soon. Brows. Okay, and then I think the last thing I'm gonna do is just put on a tiny bit of blush. I'm just gonna use the lightest color in this palette and just dust it over my cheeks. And that's literally it. Makeup of the night. Some hot weather, no makeup type of look. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with my hair and then figure out what I'm gonna wear.